and we are going to finish up our little pumpkin muffin tin. I went ahead and did all of the pumpkins. So this are the muffins or pies, the pies. And this is what it looks like right now. It's looking super cute. So we are just going to finish this up. We're going to embellish it and make it even cuter because it's fine like it is, but it's just a little bit boring. So we're going to jazz it up a little bit more. I could not find another pom-pom, so I just took a larger pom-pom and I cut it down to match the size of the others, and you really can't tell. So that's what we're going to use for the whipped cream on top of all of our little pies, okay? And then we're going to probably add a tag on here, and I might even do a bow or something like that, maybe some florals. I'm not sure yet. So we're going to just see what happens, see where this takes us, and get this finished up, all right? So thank you all for hopping back on with me. I went ahead and completed all the pies, and I went ahead and did all of our distress inks onto all of the pie crusts. So that part is finished. It's looking really cute and looks like little pumpkin pies. So they all look really cute. So let's just embellish it. Hey, Jamie, thanks for hopping back on. Good to see you. Okay, so I'm going to go on and just start gluing all of my little white pom-poms onto the middle of the pies for the whipped topping. And then we're going to keep embellishing to finish this thing off. Hi, Natalie. Thanks for joining. Hello, Joan. So I'm just doing a little dot of glue right on the middle of our pies. And they look even more like pumpkin pies with a little dollop of whipped cream on the top. All right, so here we go. Okay. All right, so let's see what else we want to do. I'm going to grab some stamps and some fabric of some kind, and we'll do a tag. Let me find my stamps. So let's see here. I think I'm going to use these. These are available on our website. I don't remember the name of these. And then let me grab my block here. Let's do, it does look primitive. Let's see here. Let's do, oh, I've gotten stuff all over my white shirt. I'm telling you, you just can't wear a white shirt these days. The crust, Annie, is just some fabric, some strips of some muslin, and I just gathered it, put hot glue down, gathered it around as I went around the pie. And then I used some distress ink to distress them and make it look like it's been baked. Let me find some fabric that I want to use for a tag. Let's do something a little bit different than what I've already been using. Let's grab this. This fabric right here. It's kind of a vintage fabric. And I'm just going to cut a tag out. Now, what should the tag say? What do y'all think? Maybe I might be able to tear a tag out. I don't know. Let's see here. It's not working very well, so I'm going to try something else. Thank you, Pam. Hi, Holly. All right. Now, it can't be too many words or too many letters because I don't have a super big tag. So this is the little tag here. Okay. And let's use some distress ink on it. So we'll just get that around the corners and the edges just to make this look old and worn. Okay. Now let's see here. So what should we say? Sweet is an option. Let's see here. See if that'll fit. I don't know if that's gonna fit or not. What's another word I could do? What's like a 4-letter word? An appropriate 4-letter word that we could spell out onto this little tag. Let's see here. If this is gonna fit or not. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna guess here where my T needs to go. Okay, it looks like it's gonna work. It's gonna fit. Yum, that's a good idea. Pie time, I like that. Okay, I like y'all's ideas better. Okay. Yum or pie time? Which one do y'all think? I think I could do both of them. I think I could do either one. Pie, P-I-E. Is that right? Yes. And then T, I'll have to stamp them separately though. All right. Let's just do pie time. I feel like though I need to move the P down because they're all supposed to be lowercase. All right. So let's grab some ink here. If I can get this ink pad open, it's nearly impossible to open. I don't know why. Okay. All right, so we got pie. Spelled P-I-E, right? It looks funny. Okay. I think I've looked at it too much because all of a sudden it looks really weird. Okay. So then we'll do time, T-I-M-E. Y'all, these stamps are available on our website. We've also now got black stamp pads. That is not a T. Where is my T? There it is. Okay, there we go. That looks good. All right, pie time. Cute. So here's our little tag. That is looking cute on there. All right, let's, I think I definitely want to do a bow. So let's decide on the bow. Let's see what we've got. See about something a little on the rustic side. I've been going crazy with this fabric lately, which would be really cute, but I don't have a lot of it. This is like the last little bit. Hi, Allie. Oh, awesome, Allie. So, I mean, all I could do would be this kind of a bow. I don't know. It's not bad. It's not bad. Let me see what else I've got. Nothing else is really calling my name. So, I think we're going to make that work. Let me grab some florals and see if we want to add some florals to it. So I'm just going to grab a few things that I've got. Some different fall florals, and let's see if anything looks good with it. Take a look at some things. Definitely not. Some of these are from, I think they're all from Hobby Lobby, actually. I don't know if I'm liking the florals. It might just distract too much. Okay, I think a no, actually. Let's fix up the bow. I'm going to grab some black ribbon. And I'm just going to use this for the middle of my bow. Thank you, Holly. So we're just going to gather up the middle of this rectangle here. Just like that. Just going to add some hot glue carefully and put the ribbon right on the middle. Wrap it around to the back. All right, glue it down in the back. And then take the other side and wrap it around. And glue it down. Okay. Just like that. All right, so there's our little bow. Okay, let's grab our tag. I'm just going to go on and just tack the tag down. It's a little bit of hot glue. Marianne, you can remove the comments. There should be a little button at the bottom that's got like an arrow that goes down. You should be able to remove the comments. All right, let's glue the bow on. I think I'm gonna kind of tack this down a bit. That's cute. Maybe instead of florals, maybe a little Spanish moss. Let's try that. Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. It might be good just like this. What do y'all think? Does it need anything else? Trying to decide if we want to add anything else to it. Right now I'm just kind of playing. But I'm not feeling that. I did think about cinnamon sticks. But where'd the cinnamon sticks go? You know? I don't know. I kind of think it's done. I feel like maybe that's all it needs. I could maybe do a button. Let's see what that looks like. We did a button right in the middle. I think that might be cute. Let's see what we can find. You know, maybe something on the orange side to pull in, or maybe something tan. This one looks really pretty with it. But I don't know, that almost might be too much as well. I think it's too much. I honestly think it's good. We will look at cinnamon sticks. Just to see. I've only got these, which are kind of big. I could maybe, like, you know, down here on the bottom add them. But I don't know. I'm not feeling that either. Now this star is really cute. This star is off of one of our little bell, we've got some little bell ornaments, and we used part of it the other day to go on, what did we use that for? Oh, right here. This right here. Right on our little snowman. So we've got this star. I like the star on there. Let's add this star to the bow. I think that's cute. For sure. Just kind of a little rusty star. I mean, if anything, I would do something like that with the cinnamon sticks down on the bottom. Do y'all like that? Just kind of adding a little something else down there. What do y'all think? Rhonda, you think it's perfect just the way it is without the cinnamon sticks? I feel like I am agreeing. I mean, I could do the cinnamon sticks, but I don't think it's needed. So we'll just leave it like this. Just like that. Super cute. Now you can put this up on an easel and display it, or you could also add a hanger to it and display it that way. So that turned out really cute, y'all. Just a thrifted muffin tin from a thrift store, and then we just used some paint to make it look older, okay? And then put some little pies in there. How cute. Super simple. All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Remember, if you are not an email subscriber, then you're going to have to wait until Friday to find out what the big news is. But if you're an email subscriber, you will find out tomorrow. So you might want to make sure you're subscribed to our email so that you find out and you get first dibs on this new item that's launching on Friday. Because it's a big deal. It's going to be adorable. Y'all, I just saw these. These are so cute. And I wonder... what they would look like. Okay, stupid. Just forget that I ever said that. Okay. So anyways, y'all, make sure you set your alarms on Friday, 10 a.m. I'm going to be going live to reveal this new product, so you don't want to miss it. I'll see y'all tomorrow.